Let's talk about your low brass embouchure. Alright, so we're going to talk about our trombone, our euphonium, and our tuba embouchure. I'm going to use just the trombone and the mouthpiece there, but the same concepts apply for all. Alright, so let's talk about getting out our mouthpiece first. We have our case, we want to open it, we need to make sure we open it so that the instrument does not fall out. So the first thing you need to look for is a label. There'll be a label on the instrument in somewhere. You want to make sure that label faces up. When you have that, you can go ahead and unlatch your hooks and open it up. Alright, so inside our trombone case, we have our slide and we also have our bell. We're going to talk about these later, but what we need is our mouthpiece. Once you have your mouthpiece, you can go ahead and close it back up, set it off the side. Mouthpiece is the first thing that we need. If we can make a good sound on a mouthpiece, it makes it a whole lot easier to make the sound on our instrument. So we're going to focus on an embouchure. Our embouchure is our facial setup for when we play. Alright, so if you remember back to the breathing video, we talked about using our regulators in and out. What I'd like for you to do is to use our regulator, breathe in, breathe out. When you breathe out, I want you to pretend like you're blowing out a candle. Really fast, cold air to blow out that candle. Okay, the faster the air, the more direction in the air, the easier it is. So we're going to do that 3 times. So let's go ahead. In, out, in, out. Make sure it has direction. In and out. Good, excellent. We're going to do the exact same thing now, blowing into the mouthpiece. I don't want you to try and make a sound. Don't force a sound. I just want you to blow air. When you bring the mouthpiece up to your face, you want to bring it directly up, and it should sit right in the middle of your mouth in your embouchure. It should not be off the side in either direction. We want to get the best sound possible, and so we need to blow directly through the mouthpiece, right in the middle. When you set it up, your lips should be about 50-50. Top lip and bottom lip. Alright, here we go. So we're going to breathe in, we're going to blow right through the mouthpiece, not making a sound, just blowing air. We're going to do that 2 times. Here we go. In, out, in, out. Good, excellent. Alright, so what I'd like for you to do next is do the exact same thing, but while you're blowing out, I want you to slowly bring those lips together. At one point in time, they'll activate and they'll start to vibrate. So, we're going to breathe in, slowly bring our lips together, and then it'll start to vibrate. When that's happening, it's called a buzz, and we will keep that buzz for as long as we can. Here we go. In. Good. Try it again. In. Good. Excellent. You want to use all your air, not just a little bit. Use it all. All the way in, all the way out. Just like what we talked about when we did breathing. Alright, now, we have one sound. That's going to be our lowest sound. As soon as our lips get together and they activate, that's our lowest sound. The next sound that we need is to figure out how to make this sound get a little bit higher. So what I'd like for you to do is while you're blowing and you activate the sound, start to pull your corners back. Kind of like you're saying wee a little bit, and make those lips get a little bit firmer. It'll make that sound go a little higher. Here we go. In, activate the lips, and then say wee. Make sure not to push your teeth together. Make sure they stay open so you can keep that air going. The faster your air, the more candle blowing that you do, the better it is. Here we go, try that again. In. Good. So what I'd like for you to do is I'd like for you to play with the mouthpiece. Don't worry about putting it on the instrument yet. I know you want to. We're not going to get there yet. If you can play more on the mouthpiece, it's better. Try and play different songs on the mouthpiece. Try and make sirens on the mouthpiece. Try and make as many sounds as you can on the mouthpiece for as long as you can. But remember, cold, fast air to make the best sound possible.